Now we are going to talk about lean project management. Lean is one of the approaches under Agile umbrella. So we have covered various approaches under Agile umbrella, such as we have talked about Scrum, we have discussed Kanban, we have also talked about features-driven development. We have discussed disciplined Agile. And we have also talked about extreme programming. In continuation of our discussion with regards to various approaches under Agile umbrella, now let's talk about lean project management in Agile projects. So before going into detail, first we need to understand what is lean project management. Lean focuses on squeezing out waste to maximize efficiency, reduces cost, and increase throughput and quality. So the focus of lean is to minimize waste. I'll be talking about waste and different types of waste. So minimizing waste to maximize efficiency, reducing cost, and increasing throughput. So lean agile is an agile methodology that in basic terms is quite simple. Improve efficiency by eliminating waste. Unlike traditional waterfall project management, which dictates a set plan laid out by a project manager, lean agile strives to reduce all tasks and activities that do not provide real value. So on one hand, we segregate value-added activities and non-value-added activities. And after the segregation, we remove the non-value-added activities to make the processes more efficient and quick. Let's talk about it in more detail. So lean has been expanded to virtually all industries. So initially, it was thought that lean is only for manufacturing industry. However, now lean principles can be implemented virtually in almost all industries. So agile and lean project management are two methodologies for managing projects that align with the needs of modern project managers. Learn how agile and lean project management can help you step up to date, make smarter decisions, and add more value to your role. Lean project management is a method of project management rooted in lean methodology. The differences between the lean and agile project management methodologies relate to the difference between agile and lean. Namely, agile was developed to optimize the efforts of software development teams, whereas lean was developed to optimize entire manufacturing value streams. Today, agile and lean are used in many disciplines of knowledge work at all levels of an organization. Lean project managers rely on a few tools to help them prioritize and manage work. In short, agile and lean project management methodologies allow project managers to break work into more manageable, more measurable pieces, allowing teams to deliver faster with higher quality. As a result, project managers can add more value and eliminate waste in their roles, a powerful combination for today's software development team. It's a combination of agile and lean, and lean's focus is minimizing waste, and agile is all about incremental or quick, faster delivery as per customer need. So it's a great combination of both the methodologies by making the processes efficient and delivering incrementally and quickly. So lean is based on system thinking. So rather than focusing on individual parts, lean focuses on the entire system or the optimization of the entire system. Because whatever happens, it is happened because of the entire system. So lean involves continuous learning, same as agile concepts that we will be discussing in our continuous learning lesson. And lean is not about building cars, but about building great organization we are learning. So lean does not only focus on just a product, lean focuses on the organizational culture. So rather than being product focused, it's the culture focused, system focused. So focused on entire system, focuses on processes, focuses on value stream to make the processes efficient, to improve overall cost effectiveness and project delivery. So we have talked about that lean minimizes the waste. So there are various types of waste. First, we need to understand the types of waste in industrial work. So as discussed earlier, initially lean was applied or lean principles were applicable in industrial work, like physical work, construction work, manufacturing industry. So there were some known types of waste that we can identify in industrial work. For example, there's an acronym that is used for waste, that is downtime. So D for defects. Any kind of a defect in a process is a waste. O is overproduction. Any kind of overproduction is also a waste. W is waiting time. Any kind of wait is also a waste because it reduces the pace of delivery. And then we have N, which means non-utilized talent. If the talent is there, but organization is not leveraging the talent, it means it is also a waste. Then we have T. T means excessive transportation, excessive movement, unnecessary movements, right? And then we have I. I means excessive inventory, means raw material which cannot be used at this point in time. So it's just occupying additional space, which is also a waste. And then we have M. M means motion, similar to transportation, means excessive movements. And last we have E. E means excess processing. So rather than processing something at optimum level, we do excessive processing. So these are some of the types of waste in industrial work. On similar lines, we can see different types of waste in knowledge work, like in agile projects, in IT projects, in IT industry or research and development industry where we apply agile practices. Let's do a direct comparison that how different types of waste are identical in manufacturing and knowledge work. So defects in manufacturing. So similarly, we can have defects in knowledge work as well. Defects mean, for example, if you have written a code and that code isn't working, that is a defective code. So you have to redo that. Okay, so that's defect. Overproduction, creating unnecessary features, add complexity or delays value. Means creating something, developing something which is not required to the customer. For example, if your customer requirement is 3 or 4 features and the priority is 1, 2, 3, so rather than working on 1, 2, 3, you're working on 4th, 5th, or 6th feature as well. So working on something which is not required to the customer at this point in time is overproduction, or thing which is not demanded by the customer at this point in time. Then we have inventory, partially done work. So the work which you are currently doing, however, this can't be delivered to the customer. This would not add any value. This can't be delivered to the customer and it can't add value. So there is no point of having that work or doing that work because it can't be delivered to the customer. Customer cannot use it. So that's why there's a concept of limit work in progress. So in Kanban, we discussed the concept of WIP limitation. So we limit the work in progress so that we do not keep on working on more number of user stories. However, those user stories or features can't be delivered to the customer. So partially done work in Agile is excessive inventory. And then we have waiting time, any kind of delays, unplanned work, or any kind of risk, or any kind of issue due to which you have to wait or which causes delays, that is called waiting. Or all of these are types of waste that we are discussing. Transportation. So in industrial work or manufacturing industry, we have transportation of vehicles, transportation of material. However, in Agile, we have handoffs, loss of information, and loss of time. So important information is lost, and excessive motion shifting from value stream to value stream. So in industrial work, things move in physical. However, in knowledge work, we move from processes to process. So rather than following single simple process, we move from one process to another. We move from one value stream to another. This reduces the pace of delivery and it causes incremental cost. And then we have excessive processing, doing more work than needed. So this is similar to overproduction, doing something which is not required to the customer, something similar to gold plating, right? So this is also one type of waste. And then we have non-utilized talent like lower quality work requiring relearning. So team members do not learn, they do something, they at the end of developing something, they realize that they need to learn something. So the organizations or the teams in which there is no learning culture, they have such type of waste like non-utilized talent due to not adopting learning culture. So this is how we can see that, the waste or types of waste which are relevant in manufacturing industry are also relevant in the knowledge work or IT work or in information technology industry. Okay. So the idea of lean is to minimize all these types of waste. Implementation of lean in agile would minimize defects, would minimize creating unnecessary feature, limit work in progress to avoid partially done work, and frequently plans to make sure that whatever is happening is based on plans and information is stored. There's no much shifting from one value stream to another value stream, and only the needed work is done and learning culture is adopted. So these are some of the things that lean methodology is aimed at in agile projects.